exciting. First Radisson Red signed in Asia, and tell us a bit about that signing and what it means for the region.
Well, it means several things for the region. First of all, it's the first Radisson Red that we have signed around the globe. So a significant step forward in the launch of a new brand, and it's probably no surprise that it is in China. Being the epicenter of worldwide growth in the hotel industry. So we're very, very happy for many reasons. Further, it is a twin development with Radisson Blu side by side, connected via Skybridge, and it speaks to our partnerships out here because it's an existing owner that we're doing business with. So there's many angles that come together that are fantastic to speak about.
As we were just talking about off camera before, you've got a target of sort of 6 to 10 amazing cities around the world where you'd like to have the brand in.
Yes.
How important is it to get a really good footprint across the globe, and particularly here in Asia Pacific?
You know, I can only judge from the feedback we had here at HiCap. This is literally the first time we're going out in public with it. The feedback and the response is overwhelmingly positive. So that gives me good reasons to believe that, James, if the product is right and due care and diligence went into articulating and preparing for it, I think you have an entry in all the markets that you would like to go into.
And obviously this is perfect for cities like Sydney, Singapore, Hong Kong.
Oh yeah, you name it. It's the big mega cities, it's the second tier cities, but it's also adaptable in scale and in business model and destination. It can be a resort, it can be adaptive reuse, conversion, and we're open to expanding our business model, including more and more franchise partners. So we have a new platform that embraces the whole width of our capabilities as a brand owner, and that I'm very excited about.
How important is this for the next generation of traveller? This is a brand that's been developed for the next generation of travel with technology in mind and comfort. So how does that work?
Well, it is actually not reinventing the wheel. The rationale is rather simple. You have a younger demographic of travelers. Some people call it the millennials, the X, Ys, and whatever letters have you. I think it is a fact that 35 to 40% of the traveling generation will be 10, 15, 20 years younger. And we are catering directly to their changes in hotel usage. They have other expectations today. They are going away from the traditional full-service properties into more use of communal spaces. And it's much, much more what I see an integration of life-work balance rather than finding it separately. People are working, on their beds in the guest rooms, in the lobby, at the bar. Everything is intertwined a lot more. And I think to segregate the two from each other is just not contemporary and speaking to the use of a hotel anymore. So the same goes for the ballroom, classic style with wooden panels on the walls. We have studios, multi-purpose designed and allowing the flexibility to use it in different formats. So all in all, I'm very excited about it from a consumer point of view, but also from an investment opportunity, because we build it. It can be built a lot cheaper for less cost than the traditional upscale by not taking away from the quality, and it generates typically 10% or more GOP in average. So it's a winning formula. Very excited about it.
And development generally around the region. What's coming up next year? You're obviously quite excited about the possibilities with franchising and conversions and whatnot.
Yes. Now we are expanding our business models to include much more aggressively those two opportunities of franchising and conversions with all our brands and across the geographies. The target we have for ourselves is to double our presence in the next 4 years. I think we're making good headways to that, and we're using, of course, aggressively our two new brands, Radisson Red and Corvus Collection, to supplement that strategy.